8 women and 4 men were picked Monday in San Francisco for the jury in the federal government's case against Barry Bonds. Baseball's all-time home run leader is charged with 4 counts of lying to a grand jury and 1 count of obstruction for testifying in 2003 that he never knowingly used performance-enhancing drugs. Bonds attorney Alan Ruby was satisfied with the jury that was selected.
Well, you recall, and there are a lot of familiar faces here. Remember, one of the first questions that you had when we first met was, would it be possible to impanel a fair and impartial jury in this courthouse? And I think today you saw that it was, and we did.
The jury was chosen after more than 5 hours of questioning. The 12 jurors and 2 alternates mainly had no opinion about sports. Both the government and Bonds' legal team shied away from selecting sports fans. Jurors were identified by number rather than name, and U.S. District Judge Susan Ilston said their identities will not be revealed until the day after the verdict.
What we were interested in was people who were going to feel comfortable following the instructions to pay attention only to the evidence that they hear that has been vetted by the federal rules of evidence. And it seemed to us that these people really were ready to take that seriously and be able to accomplish it, and it's not easy. But I think they know what they have to do, and they were comfortable with it, and that's what we wanted.
2 jurors, both women, are black and 10 are white, in a case that could see race become an issue. Opening statements were expected on Tuesday, when Bonds' former personal trainer Greg Anderson is to appear in court, but not to take the stand.
Yes, he's served pretty much about a year already for contempt of the grand jury, and he'll be held in contempt of court tomorrow for refusing to testify against Bonds, his former boss and childhood friend. Because Anderson refused to testify, Judge Ilston ordered 3 allegedly positive drug tests the government had seized thrown out, so those will not be shown to the jury.
One juror voiced concern the trial might impact an upcoming vacation. It turns out she's not the only person in this case with some R&R planned in the near future.
One of the funnier moments came when one of the jurors who was in the pool today said, "I have a trip coming up on April 25th. Judge Ilston looked at her calendar and said, so do I.
The trial is expected to take about 4 weeks. Steve Karmazin, The Associated Press.